What's good? I'm on the floor today, guys. How is everybody doing? Let me know how the connection is because I'm in a far part of the host, so hopefully it's still good. I don't know. Hey, Jessica, how's it going? How's it going, girl? So we're doing all signs for you and your person. See what's going on. All right, we're going from Aries right down through to Pisces. Okay. Hey, Terry, Sarah. Hey, Anne, Ivory. Hola. What is good, guys? What's good? What's good? I can't get my energy up. Okay, what do we got going on for Aries? I have been cleaning all morning, guys, so this is like break time. Break time. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on for you and your person. How's everybody doing? What's cracking, Robert? What do we got going on for Aries and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we got going on for Aries and their person? 3 shuffles for Aries. Oh, that guy wanted to flip out. Queen of Wands in reverse wanted to go Aries. So we'll see what that's about. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Okay. So your overall energy, Aries, 8 of Swords in reverse with the 7 of Pentacles right under that. So this is you trying to do something a little bit differently here. You're definitely seeing a situation from a different perspective. Okay, you're seeing a situation from a different perspective. I feel like you're trying to come to terms with, it's like you're not just giving into this person anymore. You're not giving them your time. You're not giving them your emotions. It's like you woke up to a truth here, even if that's just, this person is not worth my time right now, or I'm not going to continue to give to some situation when they're not giving me anything back. Okay. A lot of you guys are pissed at your person. A lot of you guys are frustrated here. You may have cut this person out. It's like you're definitely seeing the situation from a different perspective here. It's like you went through some form of transformation. It's like even if this is a relationship, it's like you're seeing things for what they are, not necessarily what you had hoped it to be. Okay, I do feel like a lot of you guys are doing your best to stay balanced here. You're still in the should I stay, should I go energy. All you know right now, Aries, is that you're not going to continue to entertain whatever your person is giving you right now, right? You're not entertaining it. It's not that you're not done, but you're not entertaining it the way it has been, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys are also going through a lot of confusion right now because you're having a hard time listening to your intuition. It's like you're going through a lot of changes, still having a hard time understanding yourself. Okay. Sorry guys. I just ran I ran upstairs a couple times because I kept forgetting things. But anyway, it's like you're still trying to get to know the new you, okay, and how you're going to handle this situation. Okay. Whoever you are dealing with. So Aries, this is definitely someone, I feel like this is someone that's having a hard time being real with how they feel about you. Okay, with the 4 of Cups and the 9 of Wands in reverse, it's like this is someone sitting in their throne, acting like they're too good for you, acting like they don't need you when they do. Okay, it's like you're still imposing on their energy somehow. With the Devil card and the King of Wands, I do feel like this person is definitely recognizing a lot about themselves. They're recognizing their own behaviors, but it's like they're still not approaching you with it, or they're still not acknowledging it to you. It's like they're not expressing to you what they're going through, or maybe even what they're realizing about themselves. And I do feel with the 9 of Wands in reverse, it's like this person is really, it's like they can't get you out of their head. They're having a very difficult time eliminating you from their energy, from their space, from it's like you trigger them. You trigger this person, but they're still not going to let you know. It's like they're going to sit there with a grudge. They may be even pushing you away out of spite, you know? They are very attracted to you. Yeah, with the judgment energy, this person is definitely seeing things clearly. This is someone that may eventually want to come back for a second chance, or if this is a relationship, this is someone that wants to have an adult conversation with you, saying like, hey, okay, I get it. I'm sorry. I'm going to change, whatever it may be. But it's like you're not really sure how to take this situation, Aries, okay? You're just going through a lot, seeing a lot of things you've never seen before, and you're kind of like, well, I don't know if I want to invest my time into this anymore. I don't know. I'm a new person. I'm a new woman. I'm a new man. Who knows? Okay. So your person, like I said, their shadow sides being revealed here, and you are very torn here as to whether you should even talk to this person again or even try to make this work again. It's a very confusing time for you, I feel. Okay. So space for you is needed. Okay. Time alone right now for you is needed because right now you're going through a lot of changes, but you're still having a hard time being in tune with what the right thing to do is for your soul, not necessarily for the third dimensional realm of things, okay? So we have Scorpio, we have Capricorn, Leo, fire, air. All right, so Taurus. What's good, Yuanta, Dolly? I just splashed water in my face, guys. I'm sorry. All right, so moving on to Taurus, please. What do we got for Taurus and their person? Hey, Raina, Yari. You seen that, Dolly? That's why I love lives. It's just like you get what you get, okay? Oh, Lord. What do we got for Taurus and their person? What do we got for Taurus and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. My nails are looking terrible, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll fix them tonight. What do we got for Taurus and their person? Hey, Martha. 3 shuffles. Taurus. Ooh, Taurus. Overall energy is the Ace of Cups and the King of Swords right under that. So you definitely have some new form of enlightenment in regards to your situation. I do feel like you're wanting to offer this person a new beginning, or it's like you're wanting to take the first step here. You're really tempted to. Okay, you're wanting to speak. You want to talk. You want to cut through the bullshit. You want to let go of the past. You just want to speak. You know, there's something here you want to get off your chest, because I feel like right now you are dealing with a lot of confusion. You may not be sure where this person stands. You may be sick of waiting here. A lot of you guys definitely understand that regardless of whether you keep moving forward with this person or not, you understand that things need to be different, or it's like you want to get your intentions off your chest to this person, or your expectations. You know, it's like you want to handle the situation differently. You do have a lot of love for this person, but at the same time, you're looking at this from a very rational point of view. So it's like, so you can get rid of this confusion state you got going on. It's like you feel like you need to speak up here. You feel like you need to get something off your chest. You want to speak facts to this person. You know, you want to know if this is still something that you should hang around for, because if they don't meet your expectations, or if you guys don't share the same intentions, whatever it is, it's like you don't want to hang around and be confused. Okay, whoever you are dealing with, Taurus, this is definitely someone that has a lot of love for you. However, they're in this position where they're trying to look at this from a different perspective. trying to take a step back. They may be even feeling like this is something that they need to walk away from. They're not sure where they stand with you either, because this is someone that feels like there hasn't been any teamwork, there hasn't been any communication between the two of you. And even though they have a lot of love for you, their confidence level as far as communication goes, it doesn't exist. They feel like they can't take action towards you, so they are holding back. They could be playing some mind games here with you, but that's because they're in this energy of, yes, I have all this love for Taurus, but at the same time, I can't move toward Taurus. So it's like their actions aren't a proper representation of their feelings. So maybe you're being very confused by this person because they are wearing some form of false mask, but that's because they feel like they have to. Okay, with the Empress card, this person, they want to grow with you. They feel like this is a very nurturing environment. They feel like the two of your souls are able to thrive together. They want to be your mama to your babies. They want to have like a family together. They want this, that they're serious, but at the same time, they feel like they're always hitting a wall with you, or there's some form of repetitive pattern that happens between the two of you as far as communication goes. And they're just trying to see the situation from a different perspective. They're trying to gain some form of enlightenment. Okay. So, I feel like you are the one that's going to need to take the first step here, Taurus, okay? Because your person's basically in this energy of trying to convince themselves to take a step back, to walk away, because they feel like it's not going anywhere, okay? So we have Virgo, we have Scorpio, Taurus, strong water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have air, earth, fire. All right. What do we got for Gemini? We need you to put a little sign to let us know what sign you're on, please. Okay. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. So what do we got for Gemini? Give me a sign as to what you mean. Anyway, what do we got for Gemini and their person? Gemini. There we go. There's all those signs. We are on Gemini. What do we got for Gemini and their person? I don't have my iced coffee. I just drank one though. But I finished it before I came on, so we got water. What do we got for Gemini and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. Gemini. 3 shuffles for Gemini, please. Your overall energy, Gemini, Queen of Swords. So you are in your power, okay? With the 7 of Cups in reverse right under that. So this is you being in that energy of, I know better, okay? I know better. It's like you finally came to some form of clarity as to how to handle the situation. You're definitely pulling your head out of the clouds here, right? You're making final cuts. You're making final decisions to not let yourself be confused. It's like, you feel like you know everything there is to know about the situation, and it's like, no, I know better. I'm gonna focus, right? Gemini, you're kind of focused here, okay? Yeah, you're definitely seeing the situation as one-sided, Gemini. Okay, you do not feel like you're getting what you deserve in this situation. You're definitely looking at this as something that has come to an end, and you're not feeding into it, right? You don't feel like the situation is serving you any justice. It's like there's no balance here. With the 9 of Wands in reverse, I feel like there's still a lot of you that are still being impacted energetically wise, or it's still, you're still doubting yourself. There's some self-doubt here as to whether you should push this person away completely, but it's like you feel like that's what you need to do because you're starting to make yourself feel ridiculous, or it's like you're sick of this repetitive pattern that keeps happening with this person, right? It's like you feel like this is done. So you're trying to boss up. You're trying to be like, hey, I know better, Gemini. I know better. Let's focus, whoever you are dealing with. Gemini, you are definitely on their mind, okay? You are. They are thinking about you a lot with the Four of Swords. I do feel like this is someone that has pulled back, or they're not really opening up here. They're not expressing themselves. With the King of Wands, I feel like they are very attracted to you here. I feel like, with the Sun card, Hangman, and the Two of Cups, this is someone that something could have came to the surface, or something was revealed. There's some form of clarity that they received, whether that's from you or just within themselves. This is someone that's starting to see the situation from a different perspective. This is someone that, I mean, if we want to be super cheesy, it's like they realize they really love you, okay? Or they realize you are their person, but they're not sure how to handle the situation. This is why they're in their thoughts. They're in this, what do I do? What do I do with the Gemini? You know, it's like they're meditating on that underlying sort of truth that they're not communicating yet. There's definitely a lot of attraction here. And like I said, they're seeing the situation from a different perspective. They're getting some new clarity, whether that's from you or just within their own thoughts. So I do feel like this person wants to communicate to you. It's like they're trying to figure out how to communicate or what to say. Yeah, they're not putting any effort into this just yet, okay? Could be because of a third party. Either way, this person is trying to figure out what to say or how to approach this, or if they should approach this. But they definitely realize there's love here. They realize how much they love you, but they're still holding back, okay? So let's just get one card. Why are they holding back? Why are they holding back? Because they got a lot on their plate right now, possibly, or they know it's going to be a lot of work to make this work. With the Ten of Wands, they feel like it may be a burden, and they're not sure if they want to take that on just yet, okay? So we have Libra energy. We have Leo, Pisces, Virgo, strong Libra energy, Earth, fire, air, okay? They realize they love you, Gemini. Gemini. It's funny that I do love readings when I think about it, because I'm the least cheesy person you'll meet. If you met me in real life, you'd be like, what? Even in relationships, I suck at being like lovey-dovey. Anyways, what do we got for Cancer? We are on Cancer, guys. Ten of Cups wanted to show its face, Cancer, so let's see what's going on. What do we got going on for Cancer and their person? What do we got going on for Cancer and their person? Three shuffles for Cancer, please. Okay, so your overall energy, Libra, Justice in reverse with the Nine of Swords in reverse right under that. I feel like a lot of you guys are very irritated. You're very irritated, you're very frustrated with yourself or with the situation, because I feel like a lot of you guys feel like you're getting nowhere in the situation. And it's like you're trying to come to your senses here. It's like, okay, this person isn't giving me what I deserve. It's like you feel like you're exhausting yourself in this relationship. It could be a relationship with that Ten of Cups or whatever it is. You feel like you're exhausting yourself in this connection because you feel like you're the only one putting in the work, okay? And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I feel like you feel stuck in the situation for a lot of you. Could be because of money or because of children, whatever it may be. It's like you feel tied to it. And I feel like it's really overwhelming for you to look at the situation any differently. But that's a self-imposed prison, right? And I feel like a lot of you guys are acting very impulsively out of anger, right? I mean, Eight of Wands is passionate communication, but passion can be stemmed from, you know, can be stemmed from anger. Right. And I feel like a lot of you guys are very irritated, very frustrated with the person you're dealing with because you feel some form of tie to them, or you feel you feel stuck to a situation that's not giving you anything. And it's very irritating. It's like, why? You know, why, universe? Why must you do this? Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to gain the strength to get your power, in a sense, to stand your ground. I mean, eights can be about, you know, power and progression, trying to build up that courage, right? And I feel like a lot of you guys are in the process of that, even if it's just separating yourself from this person, if you're not actually with them. It's like you're trying to come to your senses here. You really are. You're definitely starting to recognize that this person or situation is not worth stressing over, but at the same time, you feel obligated to it, or you feel some form of tie still. Okay. A lot of you guys could be fearing being alone as well. And there could be some form of self lesson here about, needing to be able to release the bad, but also release the good things you got out of the situation, being okay to be alone. And there's some form of fear here, possibly, of being alone. Okay. Whoever you are dealing with, Cancer, I feel like this is someone that's definitely has become very distant or has been very non-communicative with you. Okay, this is someone that's been doing a lot of speculation, a lot of assuming. It's like someone taking from the situation, but they're not giving anything back. It's like with the Six of Swords, it's like them trying to stay in this out of sight, out of mind type of energy. It's like, well, that's not my problem. That type of energy, it's a very immature energy, lacking empathy, right? It's like they're in this energy of, well, that's not my problem, right? I do feel like there's some form of truth here that wants to come through. They may be done with the games. I do feel like this person wants to be done with the games. I feel like they have been playing a lot of head games with you. But I feel like it's just going to take some time, because right now they're kind of keeping themselves in this oblivious energy. I'm not bothered by Cancer. If Cancer walks away, I'm good. But that's their own illusion, right? Just keep that in mind. That's their own illusion. And I feel like your person is going to drop their guard, or they're going to be done with the games here. They're wanting to speak some form of truth or bring some form of clarity and balance to the situation. Six of Pentacles, they want to give into this. Just be careful that you're not dealing with someone that only breadcrumbs you and gives you a little bit just to keep you there if this is a relationship. That's like the most common thing in relationships. People change temporarily, right? And all of a sudden things are miraculously, we're in love. Like, it's so bullshit. So just be careful you're not dealing with a breadcrumber or someone that knows how to say all the right things in the right time. If this is a relationship, right, that's been having problems for a long time. Either way, they are wanting to be done with the games. They're wanting to speak up here because they don't want to lose you. But right now they're in this very immature energy of taking from the situation, but at the same time being unbothered and lacking empathy as to how it's impacting you. Okay. So strong air energy here on your person's side, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We have strong earth energy as well, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and we have Libra. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Actions speak more than words. All right. Oh, you're sad today, Belly? I'm sorry to hear that. We got to pull ourselves out of that. I don't know. Anyways, what do we have for Leo? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? Universe, spirits, and guides. I know, Jasmine girl. That's when you know Rose is sad. I shouldn't really tell you guys this, but like, that's how you know I'm sad sometimes, because like when I'm sad or angry or emotional, I start new projects. So you know when Rose is sad, when she's just all over the place, okay? I feel like a lot of us do that. Anyways, Leo, what do we got for you guys? It's a good thing. 3 shuffles for Leo. Leo. Overall energy, Leo, Queen of Cups with the Page of Cups right under that. So you are definitely hopeful in a situation. At the moment, okay, at the moment you're trying to keep yourself busy because you feel like you are a little bit powerless in the situation for whatever reason. It's like you're trying to avoid this person or situation just because in the meantime or at this moment, you feel like you can't do anything about it. You feel like no matter what you say or do at this moment in time will change anything, right? But a lot of you guys, like I said, you're hopeful. You want stability with this person. You're wanting to be this person's wifey. You want to be this person's husband, whatever it is. You know, you're hopeful here with the Page of Cups. You know, this is something that you've been thinking about a lot. This is someone that you think about when you need a little bit of a perk me up, you know. It's like this person brings you a lot of happiness. You got a lot of love for them. But right now, I feel like you are just ignoring the situation, trying to gain your confidence, just kind of doing you with the King of Wands. It's like you're really in your power here, in your throne, trying to work on things while the situation is doing whatever it needs to do. Okay. Whoever you are dealing with, Leo, maybe you're just confused by this person, to be quite honest with you, because they definitely are very defensive, or they're not really opening up here. It's like you can't seem to. It's like this person is someone that beats around the bush, or they don't ever give you a response as to how they are actually feeling. They may not even be talking to you at all, right? This is someone that isn't really putting effort into the situation, or it's like they're not willing to express to you what the real issue is here, why they're pulling back, or why they're not making, you know, putting in the effort, whatever it is. I do feel like this is someone that's going through a lot of healing, or they're definitely realizing a lot about themselves right now, what it is they're really needing out of life. And I feel like you just got to give this person some time here. Just give them some time, because I do feel like there's definitely some secrets coming out. This person wants to talk. They want to express to you, you know, what their true feelings are in the situation. But right now they're very guarded. They're very confused, possibly. It's like they're really not sure what to do in the situation. Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles, there may be something that they need to drop here in order to make this work with you. But I feel like intuitively, Leo, you know what's going on with this person, because you're not necessarily bothered by it, or it's like not stealing your hope or love for this person. It's like you're just giving them space right now, right? You're letting them do their thing. You're letting them do their thing. Okay, but I do feel like this person will want to talk soon. Okay, but right now they're on the defense. They are very guarded. They're realizing a lot about themselves. They're kind of 1 foot in right now, 1 foot out. Okay, you may be dealing with someone that really, you know, has commitment issues, or this is someone that always needs the upper hand, or always needs to be in control somehow, and they're having a hard time releasing some form of control, possibly. Either way, there's some secrets coming out here, but right now you're just giving them space. Okay, so we have strong Virgo energy. We have Gemini, Leo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Okay, you have some sign from Spirit. What's good, Ambassador Scorpio? What's good? Okay, so what? Oh, shit. I hope, just give me a minute, guys. I just pressed something on my computer. I shouldn't, so I don't know if it will exit out. Just give me a minute. Darn it. Just hold on a second. Lord have mercy. Just give me a minute, guys. I'm so sorry. My printer, there was like a notification to make an update on my printer, and I pressed install by accident. So I just want to make sure nothing's going to get messed up here. Okay. Okay. All right. Virgo, what do we got going on for you guys? We are moving on to Virgo. What do we got going on for Virgo and their person? What do we got going on for Virgo and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. Virgo. What do we got for Virgo and their person? 3 shuffles. Your overall energy, Virgo, Chariot in reverse, and the Three of Wands in reverse right under that. So you're in this energy of, you know, you're definitely walking away from a situation because you feel like it's out of your hands. You feel like it's out of your control. Okay. With the Eight of Cups and the Chariot in reverse, this is you feeling like something's out of your control here. Okay. Yeah, you feel like it's out of your control. A lot of you guys are looking at the situation as one-sided, possibly with the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse. A lot of you guys are holding a lot of grudges toward the person you're dealing with. But at the end of the day, Virgo, if we're gonna, you know, be real here, I do feel like a lot of you guys are just walking away because you feel like it's out of your control, or you're trying to dodge a bullet here in a sense, right? You're trying to avoid impact, extreme impact. Okay. But like I said, a lot of you guys are holding grudges, or it's like you're just, what your aim is right now, Virgo, is balance, harmony, peace. You know, I mean, with the 2 6s, you just want harmony in your life right now. And the most peaceful resolution is to just walk away, shut the door, you know, and you're emotionally cutting the cord, right? Because you feel like it's out of your hands. Okay. Whoever you are dealing with, Virgo, this is definitely someone that feels some form of betrayal by you with the Ten of Swords, or they feel defeated in the situation. Okay. This is definitely someone exhausted by this whole situation or what happened. They're doing their best to ignore this or ignore you. With the Six of Wands, your person is not going to let you know how they're feeling, right? This is someone with a lot of pride, or this is someone that is really good at hiding how they feel. Okay. They're really good at hiding their feelings or hiding this pain, because the Ten of Swords is the worst pain in the tarot. You know, it's like, it's painful. It's the end. It's like, I can't take anymore, but they're not going to let you know this pain, right? This is someone determined to succeed regardless of their pain that they are feeling. They're trying to do their best to see this from a different perspective. And I feel like your person's doing a lot of realizing about the situation, and this is someone doing their best to see the situation from a different perspective. I don't feel like it's because they don't want this. I feel like it's more so because they feel like they have to. Because when you're in this much pain, but still, maybe if this person has a lot of people that count on them, whatever it is, it's like they can't let this pain get to them, right? So your person feels betrayed by you, Virgo, or they feel some form of, I don't know. Why do they feel betrayed by the Virgo? Two of Swords wanting to come out. One more card. Ooh. With the Emperor and the Three of Pentacles, this person may feel like you never made them a priority, or it's like you wasn't willing to acknowledge some form of feeling here, okay? Because the Emperor doesn't run off feeling, you know? And with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like if this is someone you worked with, or this is someone that had a lot of hope with you in a work situation, it's like I don't know. If this is someone you had, if this is someone you built up a foundation with, it's like, what do you mean you're walking away? Look what we got built, you know, whatever it may be. It's like this person, they feel some form of betrayal by you. They feel like you're not giving them the time of day. They feel like you're just being in that Emperor energy, just completely not addressing them, not giving them any vulnerability whatsoever, you know. That's what I get from that. I'm not going to go into it too much, or I'm going to confuse myself. But yeah, this person feels some form of betrayal by you. It's possible, Virgo. Keep in mind. Thank you, Reina. I really appreciate that, girl. It's possible, Virgo, that this person just has an ego, okay? Because, I mean, as far as why they feel betrayed by you, they may feel betrayed because you're just not giving them any attention, or you're standing in your power. Because the Emperor is not a bad energy, okay? So I'm not trying to gaslight you and why you walked away. The Emperor is not a bad energy. So I feel like this person's mad. Maybe you kind of hurt their pride a little bit. You know, they may feel like you rejected them, or you just, I don't know, you continue doing whatever you're doing. So every situation is different. But again, they're feeling some form of pain, but they're not going to let you know. Okay. So we have Aries energy. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo. Okay. Lord have mercy. I'm going to stretch out my legs, guys. Just give me a second. Okay. Okay. Here's my foot. Sorry, this table is like my little ritual table. But it's great for doing readings on the floor. Thank you, Georgia. I really appreciate that. All right, Libra. What do we got for Libra? He fell in the ditch that he tried to dig for you. Karma, bitches. He fell in the ditch that he tried to dig for you. That's interesting. Okay, sorry, I don't want to be all hostile with you. You guys gotta realize, no matter if I'm like cursing, whatever I'm doing, I don't take anything too seriously. So I remember one day I was like on here, I was cursing with something. And someone left in the comments how I was really hostile, but that's just me joking around, you know. I wouldn't go live if I was mad, you know. Anyways, what do we got for Libra and their person? What do we got for Libra and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles for Libra. Queen of Wands in reverse wanted to come out, Libra, so we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Your overall energy, Libra, Magician in reverse with the King of Cups in reverse right under that. So I feel like you guys definitely have a lot of emotion for the person you're dealing with, but it's like you're doing your best to close off emotionally, or it's like you're having a hard time expressing yourself here. A lot of you guys could have a lot of bitterness for the person you're dealing with, and you're having a hard time bringing yourself to open up again or open up in itself, okay? For some of you, you just feel like you can't open up because you feel powerless. You feel like this is out of your control. A lot of you guys are also doubting yourself in regards to the situation and whether it can work. Okay, with the 6 of Wands in reverse, there's a lot of frustration here. Okay, because you don't feel like this person's paying attention to you. You don't feel like they're giving you the time of day. You feel like you're not getting the recognition you deserve, and I totally get that. But at the same time, for a lot of you, not all of you, for a lot of you, you guys aren't opening up about how you feel. So it's kind of like when you're in a relationship and you're really mad inside because this person isn't doing this, that, and the third, but you're not expressing it, and we're just expecting people to read our minds. It's like you're feeling some form of bitterness for the person you're dealing with, but you're not expressing that, okay? It's like you're kind of sinking into this really down on yourself energy instead, okay? The Sun in reverse can represent depression, can represent just feeling lost in life in itself. It's like you're really keeping a lot of emotion and sadness, whatever it may be, to yourself right now, okay? You're avoiding any worst case scenario type of situation. A lot of you could be avoiding sabotaging the situation as well. Okay, for some of you, Libra, you're still holding on to something that ended in the past a long time ago, and you're having a hard time moving forward to new love. And instead of allowing yourself to release something that's already ended, you're still sinking in this, well, if this person didn't love me, I'm not good enough to move on, you know? It's like someone could have really struck your ego here at some point in time for some of you. Anyways, Libra. So whoever you are dealing with, Libra, you know, this person definitely has a lot of love for you. Okay, this is someone that cannot get you over their emotional feels. This is someone that's definitely having a hard time walking away from this. They see you as their counterpart. They see you as their person. With the Justice card and Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is definitely someone that, maybe this is why a lot of you guys are frustrated here. This person could be married, you know, or this person could be in a relationship, and they're entertaining this whole idea. There could be some infidelity issues here. If not, this is just someone that you are on their mind. However, they're not taking action, okay? It could be because of an instability issue here. It could be because of children. Why aren't they taking action? With the 9 of Swords, because it causes too much stress. This person sees this as one-sided too, Libra, possibly. For some of you, Libra, your person's in a relationship and they're just there for money. Because they're in a situation that they're taking advantage of for money, okay? So I get a few scenarios here, Libra, but you are down in the dumps because you feel like you don't hold a place in this person's life. You feel like this person, for some of you, you feel like the person used you for sex and you found out they're in a relationship, you know? It's like, You're definitely dealing with a confused individual. Okay, they're stressed out. They don't know how to handle the situation. They do acknowledge that they have a lot of love for you, but at the same time, Libra, they're not in an energy where they can be there for you. You know, they have a lot of shit that they need to deal with in their life. You know, whether that's financially, or maybe they need to exit a marriage, you know, that's a good start, you know, but there's definitely love. So I feel like you just don't know what to do, you know, and I feel like a lot of you guys are really working on just cutting your losses and moving forward, but you're having a hard time because there's so much emotional, oh, I shuffled it, I forgot. There was the King of Cups in reverse. There's so much emotional baggage you're still holding to the situation. Okay, so Libra, I don't feel like your person is going to communicate with you. They want to. That's why they're probably so stressed out. They want to balance the scales with you, but they're stressed out because they know that they ain't it. They know that they can't be there for you the way you need them to be there for you at the end of the day, no matter how much love there is, right? So, so we have Capricorn energy, we have Virgo, Gemini, Libra, strong fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right. What do we got for Scorpio? What do we got for Scorpio, universe, spirits, and guides? Four of Cups in reverse went into clone Scorpio, so we'll see what that's about, okay? What do we got for Scorpio, universe, spirits, and guides? Three shuffles for Scorpio. Damn. Okay. Overall energy, Scorpio, 8 of Cups with the Knight of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this is in regards to you. You are emotionally cutting this person off. You think you're done, but I feel like you're not done just yet, though, Scorpio. For some of you, maybe you are, but a lot of you guys are trying to get someone's attention from the walk away. Okay, it's like you are emotionally cutting the cord. You're not done, but yet you still want some form of attention. The Knight of Wands in reverse can be, you know, the show off. And I'm not saying you're intentionally showing off, but it's like you're hoping this person watches you walk away. You hope they notice, you know. It's not always toxic, just saying. So, yeah, I feel like you're not done with this person, Scorpio, with the Death card in reverse. A lot of you guys feel forced to walk away from this person. So some of you guys are just mad. You're mad that you have to walk away. You're mad that you have to leave and emotionally shut the door. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, a lot of you guys are definitely feeling like this is something you need to drop out of your life because it's causing way too much imbalance. Way too much imbalance. Yeah, 8 of Swords in reverse. There's some form of truth here you woke up to in regards to this situation, Scorpio. And you're trying to move on. You're doing your best here to move on from the situation. But energetically, you're having a difficult time getting them out of your energy space, you know, getting them out of your hopes, your expectations, your what if, you know, are they going to show up in my inbox? You know, it's like you're still having a hard time, like, getting them out of your space. But it's like at the end of the day, you feel like that's what you need to do. Okay, so it takes time. I mean, getting over people doesn't happen overnight, depending on the situation and what exactly happened. But it's like you feel like this is something you need to do. You know, there could have been a huge slap in the face here for you, Scorpio. Something just that really triggered you or made you wake up to a situation. It's like that slap in the face, and it hurt. It was like that rude awakening in a sense for you, Scorpio. So no, you're not energetically done with the situation yet, but you will be. Okay, I feel you will be. A lot of you guys, though, are still in this energy of hoping this person follows you or hoping this person still, maybe you just want an apology. Maybe that's the problem here. A lot of you guys just want an apology, maybe. Whoever you are dealing with, Scorpio, There could have been a third party involved, possibly. 3 of Cups in reverse and the 4 of Pentacles. This is definitely someone that is being very greedy with their time, with their energy. This is definitely someone that's making decisions out of fear right now, but there's also a lot of selfish energy on your person's part. This is definitely someone that's in situations for very self-serving reasons. It's like they only think about themselves. They only think about how things impact them, and that's it. Yeah, Page of Swords in reverse. I do feel like you're dealing with someone very immature, Scorpio, or someone that's not willing to own up to the shit they brought to the table. Because whether they involved you in a third party, or whether they brought some form of drama into the situation, it's like they're not willing to own up to it. They're not even in energy where they can even acknowledge what they done. It's like they're like, what do you mean? I'm good. It's like they're in this very self-serving energy. And if you're dealing with a liar, for example, okay, this is someone that owns up to their lies. They will never express the fact that they were lying. They will never act like they done something wrong. It's like they hold on to however they live their life, however they deal with things. It's like, that's it. They're not going to express any vulnerabilities to you. It's like they're in things for very self-serving reasons. And I feel like something happened here that did give you, a slap in the face. It was painful, but I feel like it was one of those rude awakenings that you needed. Like, this is someone that points fingers, okay? They never take responsibility. They point fingers. It's always your fault. It's always something you did. What do you mean? No, I didn't do anything wrong. It's like they need to be right here. They need to be right. They're not willing to own up to something, okay? So I feel like you're done, emotionally unavailable, walking away, shutting the door, and you'll heal in time. You'll heal in time and you'll grow from it, okay? So we have strong water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have earth, air, okay? All right, so who am I on? Sagittarius. 9 of Wands wanted to call Sagittarius. That is your card. So let's see what's going on. What do we got for Sagittarius and their person? What do we got for Sagittarius and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles. The Hermit card wanted to come out Sagittarius, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. A lot of you guys are not trusting a situation here. That's what I get from this energy, or the person you're dealing with, okay? It's like should I invest my time into this? It's like you're not sure if you can trust it. You're trying to be very rational in regards to the situation. Yeah, 3 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. A lot of you guys are dealing with some form of heartbreak or torment of the heart, okay? I feel like this is because someone walked away from you or someone distanced themselves from you, because there is a lot of pain here on your part, Sagittarius, from someone walking away or someone distance themselves from you. And I feel like you're doing your best to go with the flow, to let things flow, to not let this hold you down, because you got the 4 of Wands. So you're doing your best to have that peace, to not let it be revealed of how much pain you're in. But I mean, with the 9 of Swords, 5 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you're still very emotionally connected to this situation, but you're not letting this person know that. Okay, you're trying to you're trying to accept it for what it is, but it's very difficult. Okay, there's some form of lesson here that maybe hasn't been learned, or it's like this is a karmic situation that you still are having a hard time allowing yourself to move from, but it's painful, right? You're stressed out. You're all up in your head about the situation. A lot of you guys are just disappointed because you feel that you could have handled the situation better. And that's kind of haunting you, right? You feel like you could have done something better here, especially if you're holding a lot of regret, whatever it may be. You see this person as your happy place. You see this person as your happiness, your end all be all. But it's like, for whatever reason, you feel like this person doesn't, okay? And it is causing a lot of heartbreak, okay? Whoever you are dealing with, Sagittarius, like, I'm not gonna lie, this is someone that doesn't feel like they're getting any fulfillment from the situation. They don't feel like there's any teamwork here. They don't feel like it's getting anywhere. They feel like they feel like there's no teamwork, and they constantly feel like there's some form of repetitive pattern that happens with you possibly. And I feel like you're dealing with someone that really just, they don't want the drama. They don't want to fight. They really don't. King of Wands in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you guys, for your people, they just may be focusing on their work right now, or it's like they're not willing to give this a second chance. This is someone not willing to redo things, not willing to retry things. They're just done. They're sick of trying to make this work in their life, especially if they feel like the love's not there, or especially if they feel like there's no emotional fulfillment here. They just feel like there's no teamwork, and they don't want to try to give it another chance. They don't want to re-strategize. They don't want to replan. They're just, like, I'm not going to lie, they're just not feeling it, you know? Or, you know, maybe they're pissed at you and they just don't want to fight, or they don't want to cause an argument, especially if there's like some form of family situation. Yeah, 8 of Wands in reverse. So this could be temporary. Keep in mind it's just for a couple days, but this person is definitely either, you know, distanced themselves emotionally or physically. They could have blocked you here, but it's like they're not, it's just not happening. And I feel like you're disappointed in the situation, and you're disappointed in yourselves. Okay, obviously this isn't going to resonate for all of you Sagittarius, but there's a lot of pain, and there's a lot of sadness, and there's a lot of disappointment because you feel like you could have handled the situation better. Okay, so I don't feel like your person's open to talk. I don't feel like they're open to talk. So we have Leo, we have Gemini energy, we have water, fire, earth. Okay, we also have Virgo. All right, moving on. Thank you, Callie Cat. I really appreciate that, girl. I really appreciate that. I hate giving you guys sad readings. I really do, but it's what it is, you know? Anyway. Lately, I feel like Sagittarius had really bad readings, and everybody's like, do you hate Sagittarius? I'm like, no. Like, I have a Sagittarius moon, okay? I love Saggies, okay? So what do we got for Capricorn? What do we got for Capricorn and their person? What do we have for Capricorn and their person? 4 of Cups wanted to come out Capricorn, 3 shuffles. So let's see what's going on. Your overall energy, Capricorn, Page of Swords in reverse and the 10 of Swords in reverse right under that. So a lot of you guys are still holding on to something that has come to an end, okay? Thank you, Sharon. I really appreciate that, girl. So Capricorn, a lot of you guys are still holding on to something that has come to an end. It's like you're trying to figure out how to make this work. It's like you're having a hard time accepting some form of ending possibly, okay? With the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords in reverse, it's like you know the truth of the situation or the facts of the situation, but you're still waiting. It's like you don't believe something's over. This could be a relationship that has come to an end, or this is someone that you wanted a commitment with, and it's like you're having a hard time accepting that something's over here possibly, or you're seeing it as over, but you're not sure if it's over. Kind of one of those situations. It's like you're really trying to figure the situation out. You may feel like this person's rejecting you or pushing you away, and I feel like you're not happy about it, and I feel like you're confused. Maybe you just feel left in the dark because you're not sure if it's over or not. It's like a lot of you guys are in some form of denial here in regards to the situation. Okay, just saying, okay. There's some form of self-denial here. If this is something that has come to an end, it's like you're having a hard time accepting that, okay? So whoever you are dealing with, I do feel like this is someone that walked away from you, Capricorn, with the 3 of Wands in reverse. It's like this is someone that they were trying to dodge a bullet here in a sense. They didn't want to go through something again with you, or they didn't want some form of change. Maybe they didn't want to let something go on their end, but they didn't see a lot of stability in the situation. They didn't see a lot of growth happening with you. This is someone that I feel was playing with you a little bit. You know, if this is someone that you wasn't with, this is someone that was given into the situation a little bit, you know, teasing you a little bit. But at the end of the day, they wasn't there for you when you needed them to be. And I feel like this is definitely someone that walked away. They left you hanging and you're over here being like, what? That's it? That's it? Like, you're just not satisfied. You're not satisfied. It's like you invested time. And I feel like for most of you, you guys were the only ones putting in energy into the situation. And it's like, what do you mean? That's it. Some of you guys with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse were playing around with the situation while in a commitment that you was not fulfilled in. There could have been some infidelity here. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's for some of you. And you were dealing with someone that took advantage of your vulnerabilities and you're lacking in a current situation. Okay, and now they're walked away and now you're screwed or you feel hurt. But if anything, this person was meant to teach you that there's more out there, okay? And there's definitely a situation you may want to address as far as a commitment goes that you're not happy in. Of course, that's only for some of you, not all of you. But I feel like your person's done. They played with your feelings. They gave into the situation, and then they wasn't actually giving you anything legit. They took advantage of the situation, okay? They breadcrumbed you. So, and you're having a hard time accepting the walk away, okay? So we have Scorpio energy. We have Capricorn. Strong earth energy, Capricorn towards Virgo. Fire, air, water, okay? All right, Aquarius, what do we got going on for you guys? What do we got going on for Aquarius? Two of Wands in reverse wanted to show its face, Aquarius. So I feel like there's a lot of indecisiveness here for somebody. Not being sure if you can take action on something, or maybe that's how the person feels that you're dealing with. Like, is this even possible? Can I do this? I don't know. I'm confused. What do we got for Aquarius and their person? What do we got for Aquarius and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles. The Ten of Cups in reverse wanted to come out, Aquarius. So let's see. Hierophant in reverse as your overall energy with the Seven of Cups in reverse. A lot of you guys are not fulfilled in a relationship, okay? That's for sure. There's some form of commitment here that you may got yourself into, or it's like there's something here that's just not fulfilling you whatsoever, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are not looking at your options, or a lot of you guys are not, it's like you feel obligated to whatever situation you're in with the King of Pentacles, to be quite honest with you. You feel obligated. A lot of you guys are trying to look at this situation very rationally, very logically. It's like almost like you're not allowing yourself to look at your options, which is a good thing. Okay, let's be real here if you're in a relationship. You just feel obligated here to a situation. With the Page of Swords in reverse, I do feel like there's some form of temptation here in regards to exploring your new options. But it's like there's a lot of confusion here on your part, Aquarius. If you're not in a relationship, this is someone that you're having a very difficult time having faith in, okay? It's like you don't have faith in this going anywhere, which is why you're having a very difficult time expressing your emotions. It's like you're in this very strong front energy, not allowing this person to see your true emotions, right? You're pulling back, you're being very mysterious. This person probably has no idea how you feel, because a lot of you guys don't even know if this is an option, okay? Possibly. You don't know if this is possible. A lot of you guys could have been, you know, keeping an eye on this person, but you haven't been communicating, okay? Whoever you are, ooh, I wanted to say Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but Aquarius, like your person, they want this, okay? They definitely feel this. There's definitely love here. You are on their mind, Aquarius, with your card on their side, but there's a lack of clarity here. There's a lack of clarity. They're also in this energy. Maybe there's a distance between the two of you, or maybe there's some form of disconnect as far as your beliefs, whatever it may be, but they don't feel like this is realistic. They don't feel like this situation brings a lot of stability for whatever reason, or they feel like it's just not realistic. This could be someone that's trying to communicate with you right now, Aquarius, or this is someone that's trying to get in there You know, they're breadcrumbing you. They're trying to give you little bits, but maybe you're not trusting it, which is why you're staying in this very strong front. Okay. There is authentic feelings behind the bits, behind the, you know, maybe this is someone that you talk to a lot, but it's just, you're not sure if you can trust them, which is why you're not being completely vulnerable. Some of you guys see this as a temptation too, especially if you're in a relationship. With the Three of Pentacles, yeah, this person wants to work with you, or this person wants to get on the same page here. They want you to be able to trust them. You know, they want to work on this together, but it's hard for you to completely invest into this, Aquarius, because you don't feel like this person is completely investing. And I don't feel like they are completely investing, right? They're just giving you little bits, expecting you to believe that there's this amount of love. But I feel like there is. It's just they're doubting it. They're doubting the potential long term. So you're both being very, very skeptical, very, you know, what's the word? Finicky. You know, you're both being very finicky. Okay, so I feel like this will take some time. I feel like you don't trust it. You're being very mysterious to this person, or you're not expressing yourself. Okay, you're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable. So, but they do love you. And I do feel like if they haven't communicated with you, they're going to. They're trying to get you to be on the same page with them, you know? They're trying to get you to be on the same page with them. Okay, so we have Aquarius energy. We have Virgo, Taurus, air, water, earth, fire. We got it all. You need to explore your options. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for love, it's good to explore your options. But not force it either. Okay, so what do we got for Pisces? Pisces, and then we are done. What do we got for Pisces universe? Spirits and guides. What do we got for Pisces and their person? Ooh, Seven of Swords wanted to come out, Pisces. 3 shuffles, so someone's being deceptive, okay? Or there's some information here that's just not yet been revealed, okay? Whether it's deception or not. Let's see. Your overall energy, Pisces, 5 of Cups with the Sun in reverse. So a lot of you guys are definitely feeling down in regards to the situation. You're sad, right? You're having a hard time staying positive. A lot of you guys feel left in the dark. You have no idea where this is going, and yet you have so much emotion for them. So it's stressful. And a lot of you guys are definitely starting to, you know, enter this low vibe energy, but that's temporary and that's in our power. So we can always pull ourselves out of that. But it's like you're definitely having a hard time getting over this 5 of Cups, you know, feeling disappointment, sadness, regret. It's like you're really having a hard time moving on from the past, okay? Or letting something go here. Maybe you're holding grudges too, and you're having a hard time letting that go. So Pisces, I feel like a lot of you guys are having a very difficult time exploring or listening to your intuition here. Okay, you're having a hard time connecting with your intuition. You're having a hard time understanding the bigger picture or the bigger purpose of this whole situation. A lot of you guys want to get something off your chest here in regards to this person. Okay, I feel like you're wanting to move on with your life. A lot of you guys could be exploring your options, or you're trying to refocus your mind right now. You're trying to set goals. You're trying to re-strategize here. It's like you're trying to get your mind off the situation with this Page of Pentacles, right? You want to plan. Maybe you're looking into online schooling. It's like you're wanting to get your mind off the situation, but there's still so much, there's still so much, like, whether it's aggression, frustration, it's like, because there's so much passion here, there's so much feelings. And I feel like a lot of you guys are having a very difficult time staying quiet. And I feel like you guys may just communicate possibly unexpectedly, in the heat of the moment, in the heat of the adrenaline, in the feeling, because there's a lot here you want to get off your chest. Some of you guys are definitely holding a chip on your shoulder here in regards to the situation. But you want to speak up to this person. Okay, whoever you are dealing with, this is definitely someone that I mean, you excite them, okay? If this is someone new, it's like you excite them, you bring a lot of funness into their life. This person could have been keeping an eye on you, or it's like you bring this fresh energy into their life. But at the same time, they're keeping themselves stuck in this prison. It's like they're overthinking, they're making decisions out of fear. A lot of you guys, they may have a hard time letting go of something in the past, or it's like this is someone that could fear things that they don't need to. It's like they're overthinking their own feelings here. It's like this is someone that's trying to take control of their life and move forward, move on from this, but it's coming from a place of fear, right? It's like there's things being left unsaid here by your person. And with the Seven of Swords, I do feel like that's for them. There's like some secrets here. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Ooh, with the Hierophant. For some of you, this person was in a relationship and they never made you aware of that. Give me one more card on the Seven of Swords, please. So there's some form of truth here. Like your person knew very well what to say to you. Okay, if this is someone that left you hanging, this is someone that never gave you any closure. It's like they knew very well what they were doing. This is someone that knew very well what they were doing, is what I want to say. For some of you, Pisces, this person energetically could have used you. It's like they got so much excitement, they got so much passion out of the situation. They took from it energetically, but without investing into it. You know, it's like they got you invested emotionally, but they didn't invest themselves. It could have been because of a commitment here, but it's like this person knew very well what they were doing. Okay, they may have known the pain that they were causing as well. And I feel like with the Four of Wands in reverse, if your person is in a situation, or even if they're not in a relationship, if they're in like, if they're just in if they're just living the single life, whatever it is, it's like they're not happy with their current situation, which is why they're so pulled toward this new energy, which is why they're so pulled towards you. They're not happy with their current situation. So it's almost like there was a lot of temptation here. They wanted to make it work with you, but they keep getting themselves in this Chariot energy, taking control, moving forward, regardless of their feelings, regardless of how much they wanted this. It's like they held back the communication that they knew very well needed to be said, even if that's just cutting you off from the beginning. But I feel like a lot of you guys got emotionally invested, and that's why this is like, Pisces is wanting to let hell loose. It's like, you don't play with my feelings like that. So I feel like this person is trying to act like they don't know what's going on, okay? Or give me one card. What does this person plan on doing? Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Pisces. This is someone that takes from the situation and doesn't give anything into it. It was fun for them. This is like an energy thief, okay? It was fun for them, or whatever they got from the situation. They knew very well it was wrong because they were taking and not giving anything back. But they continue to do that. You could have been dealing with a little bit of a know-it-all too, Pisces, or this is someone that was always in the right. They always, felt like they were in the right. Or their way is like the right way, no matter what. Either way, I'm not going to look into it too much. But Pisces, you are pissed. You are pissed. And I feel like you'll get through it. But right now, you're having a very difficult time holding back. It's like intuitively, maybe you felt in the past like you knew the truth. And maybe you're mad at yourself that you went this far with it, Anyways, we have Cancer energy. We have Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces, Gemini, water, earth, fire, air. Okay, so that is a wrap. You think she was naive with commitment issues? Well, do you know what causes commitment issues, though, really? Do you know what really causes commitment issues? When you get your heart broken, that's what causes commitment issues. When you go through enough shitty relationships, that's what causes commitment issues. You like to be able to commit to anything. It's like you're not sure, so that's why it's so important to completely heal from past relationships, because that's what causes commitment issues. We always like to think like they're a bad person because they don't have commitment issues. no, they probably just got screwed over a lot, or, you know, they've seen a lot of shit, you know, because in most cases that I've seen, people have commitment issues because they got their heart broken, and nobody wants to go through that multiple times, okay? Love to see the masculines up in here. Hey, Mary Lee, girl. All right, guys, that is a wrap. I may be on here to do Cancer and Leo at least. I'm hoping. We'll see. Okay. I love you guys so much, and all the best, okay?